A 12-year-old boy is battling cancer for the second time at St. Jude in Memphis. His family hopes to spend the holidays with him, but could use your help.
Riley Nagel spoke with that family. He joins us in the studio to tell us their story. Riley?
That's right, Greg, Cindy. Jacob Delaney had beaten a rare form of blood cancer 5 years ago. And just as life was getting back to normal, his family discovered the cancer has returned. Jake has started the process all over again at St. Jude. And for Christmas, he just wants both of his parents to be there with him.
He loves to hunt, he loves to fish, he loves basketball, baseball, he loves all sports. I would say Jake has a very big heart, and if he loves you, he really loves you.
Jake's mom says their world stopped when they found out Jake was diagnosed with Burkitt's leukemia in July of 2017 at the age of 6.
Through a lot of prayers from a lot of people, Jake did really well the first time. The first time's rough.
Jake went through chemo and spent his first Christmas with his St. Jude family that year. The treatment was a success, and Jake was declared cancer-free in 2018. Samantha says he became very close with his battle buddies at the time, which are the other children at St. Jude.
The hardest part was most of Jake's battle buddies that he had then, he no longer has now. And that was the hardest part, was losing part of our family that we gained here.
This is Jackson. His father and aunt are a part of that family. Jackson started his treatment the same day as Jake 5 years ago. Though Jackson lost his battle, his family still wants to help other St. Jude families.
When you're in that position with a child with cancer, families were all each other has at that time.
While getting Jake's 5-year checkup earlier this year, doctors told the Delaneys his cancer was back and he would need to receive a bone marrow transplant in January.
I just know it's very hard on the children, and I just pray that Jake is as strong as he has been through this whole thing, and that he will be able to pull through it like the champ he is. He's a really tough guy.
Jake and his parents are all at St. Jude preparing for the transplant. Following the procedure, Jake will stay at St. Jude to recover for the next several months.
Jake is just looking forward to making it to the other side and being normal. He wants to just be normal.
Jake's medical expenses are covered, but the family has bills at home. Jake's dad still works and travels back and forth to see his son. Chris and JJ are asking for donations to help cover the family's bills. The two say the consistent support of his mom and dad with him will make a big difference for Jake.
His words, not mine. I'm not ready to go to heaven to be with my mama yet. I'm staying for a while.
We have a list of ways you can donate to the Delaneys over on the Local 3 News app. Live in studio, I'm Riley Nagel, Local 3 News.